Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrs. Ray Food channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make a very tasty beef and vegetable sauce or beef stir fry. So if you are interested, let's get started. So I have got here some diced beef steak. I am now going to add all-purpose seasoning to it, and you can use any brand you like. Next, I am going to add some steak seasoning that you can find in Iceland or Tesco if you are in the UK. I'm also going to add some smoked paprika, and I'll list all the quantities in the description box. I'm going to add some roasted garlic. If you don't have roasted garlic, you can just use garlic powder or even garlic granules. Next, I am going to add in some salt to taste, and you can always adjust it later on. I'm going to add some dark soy sauce, and by the way, if you can get Kikkoman, I think it is one of the best soy sauce out there, but any sauce will do. And then I am going to add some corn flour. I think in the US they call it cornstarch. Now, I am going to mix it. Take your time and mix it very well. We want our beef sauce to be perfect. You can even do it with your hands. So this is it, it is ready. Now, I am going to cover it with some cling film and leave it to rest in the fridge or to marinate in the fridge for about 2 hours. Okay, in the meantime, I have also chopped my bell peppers, so I have every colors of bell peppers. I have also got some onions, and I have got some carrots, but I am going to pre-cook my carrots. I boiled some water, and I'm going to cook it on the stove for just 3 minutes. So regarding the sauce or the slurry, I have got some oyster sauce, my soy sauce, I've got some toasted sesame oil, and I'm also going to use some ginger and garlic paste. So let's make the slurry. I'm first adding my soy sauce. Next, I am going to add in my oyster sauce, and then I am going to add in my toasted sesame oil, and then I am also going to add some brown sugar. Now that we have everything, we are going to mix it, and you can always adjust the quantities depending on how saucy you want your beef sauce. So now back to our steak, and this is after 2 hours of marinating in the fridge. So now let's get right into it. I'm going to heat up some toasted sesame oil, and when the oil is hot enough, I'm going to add in some garlic and ginger paste. Be careful because it splashes. Now give it a little stir and add in your diced steak. I'm going to fry it or cook it at a high heat, but not too high, okay, because we still don't want our steak to burn. Okay, so add in all your steak and also give it a little stir. So I'm going to cook this until the meat is not red anymore. Okay, so for about, let's say, 7 to 8 minutes. And here the meat is almost ready, so I'm just going to leave it for about 1 more minute, and I'm going to take it out of the oil. Okay, so this recipe is very easy and very straightforward. The same recipe applies to lamb or even mutton if you don't like beef or if you don't eat it. So now I am going to add a bit more garlic and ginger paste, and when it is hot, I'm going to add in my onions. So always start with the onions if possible. Okay, so stir it and leave it to fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. We still want it a bit crunchy. And now add in the pre-cooked carrots. Stir and again let it fry for about 3 to 4 minutes. It is now time to add in our bell peppers. So as I was saying in the beginning, I'm using all colors, the yellow, red, orange, and the green one. And by the way, if you wish to add any other vegetable like broccoli, you can also add it. Stir it and leave it to fry for about 3 to 4 minutes, and always check the heat. Our vegetable are ready, and it is time to add our beef back in it and stir it. Stir it and leave it to cook for about 3 minutes. And now we are going to add our slurry. So basically our beef sauce is almost ready. You might wonder why I didn't add all the slurry. It's because I have got more beef than what you can see here. So I divided it into two. Alright, so I stirred it and left it to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. Beef and vegetable sauce is ready to enjoy with some rice. And if I can recommend a rice here, if you're in the UK, try the golden basmati rice with the brand Layla. It's just awesome. And make sure you wash your rice 3 times before you cook it. You just love it, keke. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.